Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Cress Nether. Thank you so much for being here in the Fey Groves over on twitch.tv/nethervt. Thank you so much for being here first and foremost, and thank you for engaging with my silly random encounters. Also, congratulations go to Michinho for being first, Blue Spirit for being second, and Kamesy for being third. Congratulations to you three for hitting that podium. Well done. We also, as I can see here, have a lot of people dealing with some random encounters. Some people having less luck, and some people training up and getting that extra bonus for their second roll. The bonus stays for your next roll. It doesn't reset per stream. Also, and I'm just going to do a little rejiggering here. I'm going to step to the middle here and show you that training that we did. You can get a +1 bonus up to +5 bonus.
Hey Nether.
Oh.
Might be a good time to take a sippy.
Yeah.
You know, to stay hydrated. I should know, I'm a blow high.
Thank you so much for that reminder, Sir Chunks. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget your random daily encounter. Your daily random encounter even. Also, that training that I show, you can see that you get a bonus, but in the random encounter you don't see what you roll or like the maths behind it. Oh, unfortunately, you do manage to get 0.3 XP from the experience of getting defeated by a horse. But I was curious if you all wanted to see the maths behind the random encounter itself. Because I can do that. I can set it up so that you can see, like, you rolled this, the difficulty is this, you get this bonus, you succeed or you fail. Like, I can set it up, and I'm curious if people are interested in that sort of thing. However, let me first do this, and then let me join the folks over in the Discord call.
And had a twin, and it makes me so happy deep down inside.
Hello! I pressed the wrong
Hello.
button first, but everything is good. Oh, and I should make sure that Danny's setup also works properly.
I have half of someone else over my face.
You have half of
Yeah.
someone else over your face. Yeah, sorry about
That's
that.
not great.
Oh my gosh, I just realized that Alvarez and I are both Kibby.
Yes.
We're just two different kinds of
So,
Kibby.
so am I. A little bit.
I'm a Durgan.
Yeah.
Also,
I'm
real
baby-
quick,
I'm a celebrity kitty.
Oh,
I'm baby corn.
okay.
Unicorn's a wobbly kitty.
I'm
That's,
I'm a me kitty.
You're a furry?
real
No.
quick.
Is that
Chief,
is that a problem?
yeah.
No.
Blue, what did you say?
real quick, Michi. That whole thing with Michael B. Jordan. Yeah, the two people that initially told me about that movie, were shocked after I saw it, and I told them that is the same man. So, it's already begun.
Very
Yes.
good.
I thought it was
I'm
Michael
so
B.
glad that
Jordan
he-
and Michael A. Jordan.
No. Michael B. and Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B.
Oh.
Jordan only tells lies. Michael A. Jordan only tells the truth.
I was telling them, Cress, that I saw a post last night where somebody said there is some kid watching Sinners believing that Michael B. Jordan has a twin, just like my dumbass as a kid believing Lindsay Lohan had a twin while watching Parent Trap, and that makes
Yep.
me so happy.
I mean, it is a almost universal experience, I think.
And I was just like, this is so funny.
Mm-hmm. I do prefer the knaves setup where one always tells lies and the other is always wrong, but it comes from a good place.
I also watched Sam Alima Ding Dong.
Yes, you did!
That was a good one. That was a real good one.
It is so good.
Also, hello, cat.
Yeah, hello, chat.
Hello.
I was first today. I beat Blue.
My powers are
Congratulations.
diminished. I am sick.
Clap, 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 clap,
Do
clap,
not,
clap, clap,
do
clap,
not
clap,
listen
clap,
to the lies, chat.
Didn't I beat
you
you
okay,
last
Blue?
week, last time too?
Are you bruising?
Someone help! My
Rude.
fragile male ego's being attacked.
Do we have to attack something else, like your male id?
No, just vote for the next white man.
Super ego.
Okay,
We'll attack a super ego.
We'll attack the super ego. Okay,
I
got
am
it.
not voting for another white man. I've seen what happens.
No, no, I don't.
I've seen what makes
I
you
know.
cheer.
I don't know. I was just thinking then about what the next election year is going to look like, and I don't know if Jewish people count as white.
No, do not start this conversation.
So
Yeah,
I am going
let's not go
to
down this path.
zip my mouth shut.
Yeah, you should have seen the look on my face as soon as you said that. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Danny, I'm not
I think
someone
blood
that-
quantum is not a great topic.
So it's just.
No.
Anyway.
That's not blood quantum. That's a different topic altogether.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Anyway,
still...
so how do you guys view Pokemon? Like, if you have a team of Pokemon, like, are those your pets? Are those your friends? How do you guys view Pokemon?
They live
Pokemon
and
should
die.
get
How do we feel
unionized.
about the new starters?
I
Very
want
cute.
the
Please
dog
let the dog
so
be a dog.
bad. Nothing will stop me from acquiring the dog.
I
I
hope
appreciate
its
that
paws
they're-
stay on the ground.
Give me the dog.
I
He's so-
appreciate that they're keeping up the trend of making the water starter gay.
I do like queer starters, yes.
I've seen the description of Mr. I think it's Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew as they look like a couple that's seen you from across the bar and really like your vibes. And I was like, oh, sweet Jesus. Or like ultimate snowbirds. And they constantly talk about being on vacation and how much they miss it. And they only
Mr.
leave it-
Chunks, I also liked Fuecoco.
Yes.
Look,
It is the second
I've
starter that
been
has zero
watching-
thoughts behind his eyes.
We've done Pokemon Horizons watch parties in the Plains Meld, and
Yeah.
Fuecoco is just the best.
He looks like he
Because-
threw a slice of cheese on its face.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just a dumb little guy that turns into a dumb little clown.
I wouldn't consider
Sadly, he has the worst final
clown.
evolution.
Hmm.
I
I mean,
really
it's
hope
good
that-
typing though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Fire Ghost
really,
is great
really-
typing.
I really, really, really hope that Pombon will keep his little paws.
And he's
the
not
ground.
he's not the worst final evolution starter. That's Quaquaval. I fucking hate that design so much.
By the way, I hear Delilah crying from downstairs for some reason, and I
Dear.
don't know why she doesn't just come upstairs.
A gay friend of mine called Quaquaval's design a hate crime.
Towards the Brazilians?
No, towards gay people.
that design is just like the the hand thing. It's just for all. It's just that. It's serving. I've looked at that design. It's serving.
No, maybe serving a bit too much.
No, I dig it.
Alright.
Delilah, my child is screaming from downstairs, and I'm like, girl,
Double check the
Also-
count on that later.
I want y'all to know something very important. Actually, let me look at the calendar.
Hmm.
Hi, baby. I want you to know that by next session, it'll be the day after Delilah's 10th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
She's gonna be 10 on the 23rd.
Amazing.
Come on, baby. Let me. She gonna be big girl. If you can hear her, she's saying hello.
A little bit. Yeah.
She's
Okay.
screaming at me.
Now that I have done the task that I was doing while we were chilling, I shall find some appropriate. Okay, yeah, no, that works. Thanks, Chris. Alright.
Fire electric seems like an odd combo, Danny, but I'd be willing
It's
to
a
try.
combo that has barely ever been used, so give
about-
us more.
But consider
Yeah.
Fire
electrical
Fairy?
fire.
We have Fire Fairy.
Could also be Fire Fairy, but we've had those.
What
Give-
about fire grass?
Give Fire Electric. Give Fire Electric.
Fire.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
Baby, I need you to move. I'm trying to do crafts.
I don't know if you want a dog to be the embodiment of forest
Sleep.
fires.
I need a Smokey the Bear dog that's fire grass.
Hmm.
Just the Fire.
That always
I'm
reminds
gonna-
me of the "whose line is it anyway" joke that ends with "only Hugh can prevent florist fires."
Wow. There's a baby. There's a baby.
Yeah, I usually have trash taste when it comes to starters. One of my favorites is Cyndaquil. Oh,
Hey,
Wait,
that's
how is that trash?
A lot
Yeah.
of people like Cyndaquil. What are you talking about?
Cyndaquil's so
oh,
cute.
Where are these people? I
In
always
Europe.
get shit for liking Cyndaquil.
I think Raisin H favorite Pokemon is Typhlosion.
Yeah.
But we can objectively agree that Rowlet is one of the best starters.
Hmm.
As somebody who usually likes fire types, I really like Rowlet.
Hmm.
I mean
It's this
that
little guy.
generation was
I-
the one that had Litten.
Hmm.
So
There is
came
that.
out with the badass luchador cat.
yes.
He's a
hero!
Yes.
To
But
be,
did
to
you
be fair,
ever
I've never
see-
really
did you
delved
ever
in.
see
oh,
Rowlet
cool.
Did you see Rowlet use Astonish? It killed me. It was so freaking
Okay.
horrible.
I have not. But
You need to
I've
look it
never
up.
really
It's-
delved into like starter discussion or discourse. Because my first starter was Pikachu.
That actually was my first starter too, because my first game was Yellow.
Yeah.
My first game was Yellow and then
Mine was-
Crystal.
So
Mine
I
was blue.
was about to have Pokemon Gold as my first Pokemon game ever, but when I bought a Game Boy Advance, I didn't have enough pocket money to get a Game Boy Color game. And Pokemon Yellow was $5. I'm dating myself here. It was $5 guilders cheaper. Back when we still didn't have the euro. And so I bought the Pokemon Yellow.
Fair, but that has to do more with Pokemon gens, because as some of us know, the reason why shiny Pokemon have the sparkles when you send them out is because Pokemon Gold and Silver, where they were introduced, were actually Game Boy Classic games, not Game Boy Color games.
Yeah, Crystal was
They
the
were.
first color one.
Yeah.
I remember Yellow was my first one because for Christmas one year from my grandma, my brother and I each got Game Boy Colors that had a Pokemon game. I got the clear, like the see-through purple one with the Pokemon trading game, and he got like the berry one with Pokemon Yellow. We looked at each other in our games and we said, do we want to swap gifts? And we swapped with each other.
Amazing.
And so, yes, because he already had did you bring your ball? And so because he already had red. And then later on I got Crystal, so I got the Gen 2 game. And then I didn't get any more of them until I finally got in college whichever one would let you play, I think was Black and White.
Okay.
Also, my child is back, yelling at me.
My
Right
first
here.
starter was Torchic because the first Pokemon game I ever played was Heart Gold.
I can't wait to play Pokopia. I can't wait to get bitches make money.
Can we play the game now?
Yeah.
We good?
I think
We
so.
done?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, so what happened last time, guys?
I
We
forget.
went to
You
Yggdrasil.
were
And, we went
I was
realm
half
hopping.
asleep.
Yeah!
We
You
went
did go
to
realm hopping.
Yggdrasil and met
I'm helping
a
myself.
funny little guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a well-meaning little dude.
Did
Funny
you meet a
little
big
guy.
doggy?
We
A funny little guy.
not necessarily
Not yet.
had a meeting with a big doggy. We are on top of him now.
We went through the tree and climbed some tree, and then some tree fell as we were going to a portal, and we had to rescue some people who didn't get into the portal, and we met Heimdall. He's kind of chill. Traded some stuff for some rainbows.
Yeah.
Gave him a moment of clarity without all the noise. And then we went on a walk to go, air quotes, past the mountain to see Fenrir, and noticed on the way that the floor felt a bit weird,
A
Mm-hmm.
little spongy, little give to it.
and then realized the grass wasn't grass.
It's fur.
Hmm.
As you guys, as Cardin kind of walks forward, I have a feeling, Casimir, that you grab onto Vega as Vega's been reading this whole time up until this point. Her nose buried in her book about whatever she's studying at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys kind of register, I would say that for purposes in regards to things that Cardin's probably at short distance getting to medium distance away, as Cardin didn't realize that he's walking on a wolf at the moment.
Hmm.
But yes, as it's brought up to your attention that this is quite a big creature.
Mm.
We are on a friend.
We are on a friend.
No, he is very. He is not,
He's not
a
friend.
to anyone.
He's not friend.
He's not a friend to anyone.
No.
I will make him a friend.
Good
Look
luck.
at that.
You can try. I will be all the way over there.
How do we get Cardin off of the doggo?
I
How
rolled
do
to
you get
rub-
Cardin off of the Dargo?
I rolled to rub
I'm
his
halfway
tummy.
through the sandwich.
You want to rub the tummy? Okay, you have to crawl underneath him and find the tummy.
Yeah. I know how to get him off. The
Okay.
dog. I just look at it and say, "You know, it's rude to step on people without their consent."
What? Yeah, at that he's gonna stop dead in his tracks. What the? How did I get here?
Yeah, you
Come on, then.
you don't see the river that you were following, obviously because the river is the dog's mouth. And yeah, you've probably gotten to, you probably assume maybe like the right front paw. So if you look like upwards and to your right, you'll probably be able to see kind of the big shadowed shape of a muzzle going into a dog's head. Giant glistening fangs from a rather large sword in his mouth.
Damn, he's big.
Is he gonna do the Skyrim dance? Or no, wait, it's not from Skyrim. The dance of the dog with the sword in his mouth?
No,
Oh.
he's tied down.
Oh.
He's tied down
He's
and his
bound.
mouth
He's
is pinned
tied-
open with the sword.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So yeah, the general thing, real quick, I will just grab a little thing, is he himself is tied down, free hand to draw, and if the mouth is this, the sword is this, keeping it open.
Oh, one moment.
And then his saliva goes, whoop, goes
The river
into
is his
the
saliva.
river. Yes.
Oh.
There you
Glad I
go
didn't
for
take a drink.
drawing.
Is he growling?
It is
So,
not at the moment. It is kind of that even, slow, low breathing of a giant beastie.
does he
Hmm.
look like he's awake or asleep?
Do you have enhanced sight, or is it just hearing?
No. I do have hearing, though. I could tell if his breathing is, like, level enough to be asleep.
It seems to be level and rhythmic. Could be because of the size, but it is hard to tell if he's just relaxed with his eyes closed at the moment, or if he's actually asleep.
So, you wanted to look at the binding things, right?
Yes.
Uh,
So let's see
Does
if we can
keen
actually.
senses let me know if he's awake?
Do you have keen senses sight?
Yes.
Or, I mean, from what you can tell from where you're at, it doesn't appear as if his eyes are moving as if it is a deep sleep. It is probably closer to him being relaxed at the moment.
Will he get upset if I pet him?
Given
that-
yes?
I think both of us have the darkness purview, and we can see into their dreams by watching them sleep. I think we'd both innately know if someone was sleeping.
Fair. Yeah.
yeah.
It
Or at
does
least
not
if we were
appear
dreaming.
as. It does not appear that he is dreaming. It appears to be more in a relaxed state and not sleeping at the moment. You can attempt to pet friend. Okay, let me be honest. You can pet Fenrir. He is bound. He is not moving. You can take your hand and move it along his fur, if you so wish.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
not really anything he can do to us.
I think that counts as assault.
Yes.
Okay,
If
then
you
maybe-
are asking if he would appreciate it, that is a different question, and it's hard to tell without asking him.
Well, Vega will
Yeah.
go up to his side and will like hold up a hand to him and we'll wait to see if he will give him a sign, like with either a blink or something to say that she has permission to touch him.
I don't know if he's even noticed we're here yet.
Yeah, we're kind of specs to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an ant holding his hand up to you. You might not have noticed yet.
How close I am to the nearest piece of Gleipnir?
It is hard to tell, given that Gleipnir itself is closer to that of a string, and it is hard to dig through given the massive hair. If you wish to find Gleipnir, you might have to seek it.
Okay.
You could try to get Fenrir's attention, Vega, if you would like.
I'm gonna move more towards the front to see if I can notice if he's about to get up and be mad.
Also,
Yeah.
I
No,
will
he's
say-
not going to get up. Be mad, maybe, but he's not going to get up.
I will say, me, Cress,
Mhm.
I'm happy with Vega trying to pet and befriend
Yeah.
the doggo.
Yeah. Like
Casimir is terrified.
also my character is moving towards the front to look to so that the player can see if there's any shed fangs out there.
Ooh.
Well, I
So,
think I
go
would
ahead,
be on-
go ahead.
I'd be on the path of joining Vega and making friends if we want to make friends.
Friendship is magic.
I've made
Okay,
enough
okay.
friends here. I have
Okay.
worshippers, and I hate it.
Okay, well, if we're gonna go down that path, I'm gonna do the thing I planned. I'm going to invoke the paramour and
Okay.
use the leather knack soothing presence.
Oh,
And paste that in the
Familiar
chat.
kind of face, I
Thank you.
think.
I pasted it in this chat there.
You're still Andre! Ah!
I
No,
don't know
I'm
why I
kidding.
did that. I don't know how to change that.
That is in player or user configuration.
Ah,
Actually, I don't know. Interesting.
I
I'm
also
not.
have
Hmm.
this called familiar kind of face. Did it
Oh, I
pop
have to
up?
change the
Mhm.
avatar, that's why.
It did.
Hmm.
Okay. So positive attitude of 2, it says on that one. Reduce attitude by 1.
No, it didn't work.
So interesting. Okay.
I can befriend Buffy.
What if you hold on to that token and then say
Buffy.
something?
Yay, we got it.
Yeah.
I also don't need the token anymore. I think I fixed it.
Buffy.
Well, whatever.
Okay. So
Yeah, you would.
here's
I think I know how you fix it, and you would have to go outside of the game for it.
There we go.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to say you can't use your neck. I am going to leave it up to the dice, given Fenrir's general attitude.
Mhm.
Because the
Yo.
fond friend that he had is kind of the reason he's in this space.
Yeah.
But you are supposed to have a pleasant thing, so I will leave it up to the dice. And I will this isn't a straight pass fail type of thing. Since it says a positive attitude of 2, what I will do is increase the social attitude adjustment that Olivia is doing by 1 or 2, depending on what it is that you roll. Does that seem fair?
To me? Or
Yes.
Do you want to assist me, Vega, or should I assist
You would
Vega?
be assisting Vega, because this is Vega's power.
Okay, I've got both powers. Oh, I see.
Okay.
That's a different one. Yeah.
So what I would like you to do, Vega, then for me, is to roll a social empathy check as you attempt to get Fenris's attention.
can I use persuading individuals as well?
Yes, use an individual. How would you like to assist, Olivia?
You said social empathy?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Don't roll
Do I
yet,
get-
Michi.
Do I get any scale?
Do you want scale?
Well, that's a good question. Do I get an enhancement?
I mean, your enhancement is from your adjustment there, and it would depend on what how Olivia would like to help. Sorry, my knee unplugged my headphones, and then there would have been a lot of feedback. So I was like, say something quick, then mute.
Okay, yeah.
So
imagine if they would just go alongside Vega to say hello and introduce themselves.
okay.
What's-
I will say a similar role then, social empathy, on that one.
I was mainly saying to add into like the boxes.
Yep. Olivia is helping. I will not know until Olivia finishes rolling on how much extra things that you get for that.
Okay, well then I'll wait to
Where
roll.
Where is it?
Yeah.
There it is. There.
Hi, Delilah.
Oh no, that's at least that.
I'm just taking a look to see what else you might have.
I can't wait to tell my boyfriend. I made friends with Fenrir. He was a big boy.
It doesn't.
I don't think any of my specialities will.
The biggest boy. Is he the biggest? He's the biggest boofer.
Yes.
His boofs would shake the world. Ooh. I want you to know that when Casimir pulled Vega away from her book and she realized
go
it was
with this.
Fenrir, that she went.
8 successes.
Wow, it's a lot of
Hey.
successes.
8 successes, and it's a catastrophic success.
Did you toss
Amazing.
scale on that?
I have default scale in social stuff.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Let me open up the things that I need then for other stuff. I was not aware of that. I think that adds 1 to the collateral pool since you did scale.
Whoops.
But I will go ahead and check that. Go ahead and add 3 successes onto that. I also wasn't going to have scale apply to that, so.
Isn't it
Yeah.
5 enhancement?
Are you using magic?
I am a perfect partner.
So you're using perfect partner? Okay, then yes,
Yeah.
it would be 5 enhancement.
So, what am I putting for my roll then?
Put 4 in the enhancement box because you have 1
Okay.
enhancement from your thing, from your specialty.
All right, let's give it a try then. 8 successes.
Okay,
Yay.
so with 8 successes, Fenris has a yes, so collateral got hit by that, and 2 divinity dice. Okay, so no, we won't do that. Before we do collateral, I will go ahead and tell you. So now Fenris only has a -1 attitude or equivalent thereof to you guys, as you guys are able to sit there and gather his attention. Now, Olivia, would you like to make a devil's bargain to do those 2 collateral in detention?
2?
1 because the roll was enhanced by scale, and the other because you made a roll with divinity dice. And the collateral pool is currently at 7.
I'd only be at 9, that's fine.
Okay. Fega,
Yeah.
would you like to make your once per session devil's bargain to make your roll that has divinity dice in it? With 1 tension instead of 1 collateral?
I'm confusion.
So a collateral pool is a pool that builds up to 10. When it builds up to 10, you roll 10 dice, and then I choose what happens based on kind of the catastrophic power that demigods have. Instead of adding 1 to the collateral pool right now, you can instead add 1 tension.
This is
I
very
don't
much.
think you want the collateral pool to go off while you're trying to make friends with the big dog.
It has a
That
fair
is
point.
true. So, I don't want the collateral pool to go off.
Okay, so you'll add 1 tension.
But this does feel very much like, do you want this kind of trouble, or do you want to double it and give it to the next person?
Yes!
Double it and give it to the next person. John. Ghost.
So it's difficult for Fenrir to talk. So really the only person that can accurately understand the meaning that Fenrir is giving in this particular moment, as you get over to gain his attention, is Casimir, who gets the feeling in this particular moment that it's, am I attraction for those bastards to give out to fleas now?
Well,
but he does not seem to be moving in a way for it. Those of you that are seeking things, though, can make for me, I'm going to say, physical survival if you're moving things around, or mental survival if you're like looking for patterns or things.
I'm definitely looking for patterns to see like where the fur is being matted or something.
Mm-hmm. I'm also open to suggestions if people have them.
And you said it's survival, correct?
Correct.
Don't bite.
I'm definitely trying to like not conjure, but manipulate the air currents around me to kind of like, okay, I've checked this particular piece of fur. Let's check around me by and adding that +1 enhancement for my staff.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's the role that I'm going to be doing. Here goes. 4 successes. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You can add tension if you would like. You made a roll with divinity dice.
No.
Okay. Please roll for me 10d10.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can use the dice roller for it. Target number 7.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
we'll do that. Roll me 2 more.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. No, that's 5 successes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is. Yeah,
Yep.
I've got 7's wood as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, whilst I sit there and think about things, 4 successes is enough given the size of Fenrir and the amount of things that they had to do that you were able to find some Gleipnir. Did you want to make a roll since you're looking for TVs, Jody?
Sure.
I would like to help Jody in this endeavor.
How would you like to help Jody?
Jody's not looking intentionally, so like they're
Jody's
just
just
walking
idly
around the
looking for
front, and I'm
Chomp.
just seeing if they happen to see things.
Okay.
Of my own accord, I'm going to also look for TVs.
Sure. Yeah, you guys can look together and quote-unquote help each other stumble upon something.
I just imagine Cardin finds some and he just puts them in his mouth.
Good luck.
They are a
They're
bit
fucking
too big
huge.
for that.
I was about to say, you don't seem to comprehend. This dog is bigger than like a nation.
This dog is the size of a mountain.
Yeah.
At
This
least.
dog is the size of the eastern seaboard.
Yeah.
So bigger than the Holy See, which, yes, bigger than a nation.
Although if I use enough legends and stuff, I can lift it.
Yeah.
It would just
That
have
is
to use
terrifying.
a shit ton of power.
That is terrifying.
This is the most effort we've ever seen Jody exude. So what would I need to roll to be on the lookout?
Well, how are you looking?
Oh yeah, he's just looking around.
Just looking around, or like?
Yeah.
Like, well, like, are you moving things? Are you like
Yeah, all that.
brushing
I'm an
things
investigator.
aside?
Using
Okay.
my eyes. Like, these teeth are massive. They're not going to be that hard to find.
Yeah, they gotta
It's-
be the size of a house, at least.
It's less an aspect of, like, okay, yes, their teeth is sitting there massive being stuck under it. It is the idea of, one, which teeth can you get that would be able to be grabbed, and 2, how much of it do you have to dig around to find such things? Because yeah, you can get the size of a house tooth. That's not gonna do you much good for.
Oh, I'm not going to take the entire tooth. I can break them.
Need a bit. Yeah,
I have Destroyer right now.
but yeah, I'm moving stuff aside to find it.
If you are doing something that revolves physical activities such as moving things, go ahead and use physical. If you're looking for something in regards to a particular size or kind of judge things about it, use mental. And
Skill.
the thing offhand that I would pick would be survival, but that would be why I was asking how you guys are looking or what it is that you guys are looking for.
Yeah, the skill is the main thing I wanted to know. For just looking around.
Right, but there isn't just like a plain perception type thing. That's why it's just kind of like why I was trying to
I'm
get a thing
asking.
rather than just that survival.
Okay. anything that helps.
So, with 2 successes from various stages as Fenrir has continued to grow since he's been bound. Fenrir, it's kind of the aspect of like some of the teeth have gotten too small and are replaced with bigger ones as he's gotten to his current size. So you do have things that would be like, as a tooth, I could stick a handle on this and it would probably make an okay dagger. But those are very buried deep within. You find maybe like 1 or 2 of those, and those might be something that is more broken off. The majority of the teeth that you find are kind of around the size of, I would say, probably chunks or bits of it that are intact enough, about like 4 to 5 feet of kind of what's applicable, probably work with. It does take a little bit as you guys are kind of looking forward for ones that's not too rotted over time or things along those lines before you're able to find them. Give me 1d4. You each find about a 1 workable tooth.
Wait, the bigger ones?
That's
Yeah, one of the bigger ones, yeah.
Okay.
a canine.
Hard to tell. Probably not, given where you guys found it.
Just
A
gonna
cuspid.
look at it, kind of measure it up a bit, think about some stuff, walk around it.
A bicuspid.
Then using the destroy knack, bust down the walls.
Of Jericho?
I'm going to break it
I mean, that just requires walking.
with a +2 enhancement.
And you said bust down the wall.
God damn it,
It's
Chris.
+2 enhancement to
I know.
force through obstacles.
I know some biblical
but-
stories.
I just wanted to break it. And if I spend a momentum, I can apply the enhancement before the roll.
Amazing.
So enhancement, break that door, scatter. Yeah. Okay. So the question is, do you want to use the
May I
enhancement or
have
momentum?
a single momentum?
Yes.
Okay.
Take 3.
Total momentum.
I
Well,
only
no,
need
no,
one.
no, no. This is
I only
one
need one.
to activate a power.
A little momentum as a treat.
Okay, so this
Going
will.
to
So,
try and break it.
Why do you want to break the tooth?
Because I want a piece of it.
Oh. why do you want to-
with 6 successes, yeah, I mean, yeah, you'd actually have 5 successes regardless, because
Yep.
if you have enhancement, it applies before the roller goes. What type of size were you going for? Like a dagger, short sword, a staff, a long.
A piece small enough to carry.
Okay.
Because I know we're going to visit some dwarves soon who can make things.
Fair. Yeah. Okay. A piece small enough for someone to carry, or a piece small enough for Jody to carry?
Something that wouldn't be too awkwardly sized for me to carry.
Okay. So you got about, I'll say,
Like, tuck it under
5
my
foot
arm.
of tooth. Yeah.
Yeah, just tuck it in my
5
arm.
foot of tooth.
Yeah.
Okay. But yes. So
I'm carrying mine with me.
all right.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck with that.
I'm just still waiting what my collateral does.
No, continue. What is it that so you're able to find some aspect of Gleipnir? Okay, so that would be 2, 3.
Oh dear.
I got it.
And then since we got an athletics roll, we'll just bump that. All right, we're good. All right, so yeah, so you're able to find some Gleipnir. But yeah, so there are aspects about it that are kind of bound, mostly kind of keeping the shoulders and what would be like using human anatomy, because I'm not a veterinarian, kind of like the bicep aspect of the arm kind of put together with the shoulders along the body for Fenrir, and his paws are kind of put together, kind of crossed underneath his chin. But you were able to kind of like find some of the bindings that are there keeping him in place and laying down that you are able to get. But yeah.
I
So
also
what would
want to
you
just
like to do?
check how Alma is doing, because tiny little wolf comparatively.
Those canine individuals of your party, no matter what form they are currently taken, are definitely that aspect of that is the big man in town.
Yep.
This is the guy that's the boss in his type of area, being very careful around them.
He's the biggest rat and he makes all the rules.
The biggest brat?
Rat.
He's a dog.
Oh, I was making a meme reference.
I do not know the meme, I am sorry.
It is okay.
But with that, I think I would like to study Gleipnir, see like what kind of material I can see, how it interacts with Fenrir in particular. If I notice any particular like magical effects to it.
Okay, so the first thing, as you have found some and you're taking a close look, that I would like you to do, and you're going to hate this, is I would like you to make a social integrity check, please.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. I hate that.
You're evil sometimes, you know that?
Very much so.
Does this have to do with religion or relics?
No,
Well,
not directly.
okay.
I'll use the relics, given that you're looking specifically at Gleipnir, but difficulty 4.
Oh dear. What were my titles again?
I think,
I
and this is going to be a little...
Keeper of the Majestic Library, and spend my final legend.
The building the
Probably get all
pool.
that back.
It says that you add collateral when you perform a feat of scale, and a separate line says making any roll enhanced by scale, but presumably that doesn't do 2 collateral for using a feat of scale that gives you scale, because that would sound a bit weird.
I wouldn't, but if you're using scale on top of a feat of scale, then I do pot 2 on there.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, your passive scale, if you used a feat of scale with that, then yes.
Yeah, but the scale from feat of scale shouldn't.
Or nah, I wouldn't.
That'd be weird.
Invoking a title, 1 or 2 scale was that?
3.
Okay.
He's stronger.
It's half your legend rounded up. But here's what I'm going to tell you, since I didn't get a chance to do it.
Yeah.
This is more in response to the collateral, and given the aspect that I have in mind, I'm going to let you keep your legend. But no scale. Yes, legend, no scale.
Okay. Well,
I'm so scared.
that is difficulty 4.
Do some roll, I guess.
Excellent.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yay.
I don't know if I like having a success there. I was just like,
So-
okay, I'm bound to fail, and now I'm having to face a success. This is weird.
So, as you guys begin to kind of like set up, there are kind of some things that are going on as Olivia, you and Vega are getting closer to Fenrir to kind of get the idea. Like, he's not trying to snap, bite, or growl at you at this moment, which should count as a win, all things considered. And as Carden, you and Jody are kind of walking around, I'm not gonna pick Rift. I pick Echo. And it becomes, even with your Dex aspect, because it's more unexpected, from the sense, from kind of the area that Casimir is, vines and weeds and things begin growing at an accelerated rate. In some cases, maybe pushing even to a point of pushing Fenrir upwards in regards to just how quickly it's going. There's the star-spangled aspect about it that kind of makes it very difficult. Fenrir isn't sure what's going on, and kind of the hackles begin to raise as much as they can as he's kind of unsure if this is more magic trickery from those that would be divine-blooded fucking with him, as people have so many times in the past. And for the last important aspect of it, and the reason why the integrity roll was there, is Gleipnir has been the most beautiful thing that you've seen. Almost enticingly so. To a point that you haven't realized until the last possible moment that you have hooked a few fingers underneath the ribbon. You think, maybe just to pull it a little closer, just to get a little bit of a closer look. Maybe? You don't know. But you're able to come to your senses before you're able to move it.
Okay, this is not
for the purposes of things,
it's,
there's difficult terrain, and it is kind of like an aspect of suspicion against you guys for the purpose of collateral.
So, just so you know, this is not in character, this is not canon, but Casimir just pulls back and goes, "No, I am more beautiful."
Wow. More beautiful than your own girlfriend?
No more beautiful than this ribbon.
I don't know, Vega. He is very beautiful.
Hey, hands off my man.
Oh dear.
Those of you that are paying attention to Fenrir do kind of get the sense of suspicion from the big doggo at the moment.
I would like to call out, like, sorry, Fenrir, this is, like, we're not here to upset or inconvenience you. I don't know what happened just now.
There seems to be no response.
Okay.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
I
Cool.
almost lost control over myself, weirdly enough.
Of all of us,
but
I
yes.
thought that...
Go ahead.
Vega just says, out of all of us, I thought that would have been Carden and or Jody.
Maybe not throw shade or fire shots whilst we're in someone else's fur.
Valid.
Okay.
You better get examining that chain before something else happens.
Yeah.
To answer the question, you do have presence of magic. It is indeed quite magical. What else were you asking?
How it interacts with Fenrir as it is binding it.
The I guess the best way to kind of put it is it's like those what's it called? Those types of I think they're a type of like fluid or whatever where the more energy that you put into it, the harder that it becomes or the harder that it pushes back against you type of thing.
Oh,
It's kind of the same basic principle as that.
you mean non-Newtonian fluids?
Yeah.
Sure.
Ah,
Like cornstarch?
custard. Yes.
Custard.
Yeah.
Custard!
That is the short of it.
Hmm.
It is kind of an ingenious little aspect of trickery magic, where it is a binding, so you're going to be bound, and if you fight against the binding, it binds tighter.
Right.
So like a Chinese finger trap.
Kinda.
I wish I had a doggy treat to give Fenrir, but a big one.
He can't eat
Can't
it. His
chew
mouth
it.
is stuck open.
Well, then it would be a soft doggy treat, like a churu.
Maybe more like a soup.
Big old tongue.
Yeah. Give him a big old pup cup.
But yeah.
Enough whipped cream
So-
to cover an entire nation.
Now,
Yeah.
Mhm.
given he's currently suspicious of us, I'm not sure he'd want that. But it's not to say
No.
we can't do that.
Sure. You got a means to make it happen. Make it happen if you want.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't gonna say
Big
which
is
one.
like,
Dear.
Big is like, I gotta go to the cafe and get all the whipped cream we got.
Not all the whipped cream, no!
But I need him a big pup cup.
Oh no.
We can get more.
Okay, how do we feel about me actually casting magic on Gleipnir to figure out what the hecky?
I think that'd be fine.
Fine with that.
Go for it.
Okay.
If Fenrir
Not
tries
used
to
to
The
stop
entire,
stop us-
but the entire reason we're here is to learn more about this
Find out
thing. So
information.
Yeah, but given what
Well,
just
good for you,
happened,
bro.
I wanted to figure how you
let's
felt.
just figure this
Fenrir
out and then
know
get the fuck
before
out of
you-
here.
Let Fenrir know before you do it, though.
Yeah. I will be doing a bit of magic to figure out how you are bound. Apologies for the inconvenience. And I would like to basically use my divining to figure out how this works and what information I can glean from it to make a new one.
Sure. I think the thing about it is, like, you're able to say that there is kind of a distrustful growl, but at the same time, he's bound. There's nothing that he can currently do.
You say that.
Yes. Yes, I do.
It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust Fenrir.
We're
That's
still
valid.
trying to be respectful.
Listen. There's nothing
I'm just
adults
letting-
can do to break out in any possible or conceivable reality. We're fine.
I'm just letting you know what Fenrir does to react.
I understand.
But we're also just trying to be respectful.
And that's perfectly understandable.
Would this be a science roll or an occult roll?
Occult. Because of how dwarvish magic. Because of how this thing was made, really.
Understood.
This is less of a science thing and more.
Relics? Yes.
esoterica. Yes, this is. Gleipnir is definitely a relic. 100%.
And I think I would use my legend on this to
Yes.
invoke Keeper of the Majestic Library.
Mhm.
Do you have a difficulty in mind?
Okay, so. Six.
6.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nice.
Yes. It is another catastrophic success, though.
Yes. I need to have more things open.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough tabs. I need more screens.
I'm looking
So-
up our Dominion stunts.
Yeah, Dominion stunts would be good. You got if you would like to, given that this is gathering information, a couple of people can look at Dominion stunts. Do you want to physically wrestle Gleipnir?
I don't think you want me to do
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Vega. Not Vega. Casimir.
I was like, me?
You.
You have Stars Wild and Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. And then stars. I don't want to do stars. I don't want to do that one. Ooh. Maybe. Hold on.
You are terrifying me more than usual.
Excellent.
I was just wondering if that was intentional.
It's about peace. Yeah. Never mind. I thought it was about understanding things. I was looking at Devovery, catastrophic successes, and it's about fighting, not about understanding. So I was complaining. I was being a little bitch.
You can be one if you want to.
Yeah. So, I don't think anything about catastrophic successes really fits for what you're looking for at the moment. So, things get prettier in the surrounding area just because. But anywho, so what would you like to do or ask about in regards to Gleipnir? Because you said that you wanted some insights into it.
Yes.
Mhm.
I think I'm going to drop 3 successes into post-cognition.
Okay.
Can I pull back and see the process by which Gleipnir was made?
It's a very interesting image to grab what appear to be intangible conceptual things, to throw them in a forge or beneath a hammer and to have it be hammered out into a gilded ribbon. You see kind of these like you hear them more than see them, these loud pads kind of hitting the earth, type the footfalls of a cat. And sprinkled upon the forge would be kind of the facial hair of women. You see kind of these things that are gathered, and there's a rational part that's just like, this is just an explanation on why these things may not exist or have existed in the past.
Or be very rare.
Or be exceptionally rare. But then it's just kind of like the roots of the mountains and kind of like how they're being pulled, and as that's the majority of Gleipnir, and it's being interwoven with all of these different things. It's tough. But then you do notice that in some cases these things were gathered and put together in some cases. Like, you see back to the point of them being collected, yeah, they didn't obviously go through the entire world as people know it to every cat and grab the sound. They grabbed the sound of one, but that affected cats everywhere, of different stripes, of different spots. That affected, like, the so it's kind of the way of, if you grab a characteristic of something, especially the broader that characteristic might be, it might be more widespread than what you may think it affects or it implies. And there is an aspect that kind of sits there and makes you think about the things that the ideas that you've had for forging some of this. Is like, it is rare for European vampires to be immune to the sun and to take the magic that Vlad uses to try to forge a bit into this. But if you simply take the immunity to the sun that all vampires have, you are faced with the realization that you will be affecting more than those that have hurt you. Some of which they're probably just trying to do their best. Did you have any other questions?
Let me see.
Would you like a moment to think?
Yeah, for the moment, I'm still looking through the Dominion stunts for most of this.
Sure. Remember that you can only pick one of yours. You would have to ask the others to kind of pick theirs. But anywho,
Yes.
Vega, Olivia, is there anything else that you are doing with Fenrir?
Well, if we're gonna go for this plan, Olivia's gonna speak up to Fenrir and say, Mr. Fenrir, I know you probably don't like us right now, but if you'd like, we could try and make some food for you. I don't know if you're maybe something liquidy. Can your tongue move?
Carden and Jody, you kind of see the tongue wiggle a bit.
With the sword through it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of like the back of the tongue lift up and down.
Okay, would you like soup or ice cream?
2 wiggles for one. 1 wiggle for yes, 2 wiggles for no.
Harden is sitting here thinking,
That's
are
not a
we
yes or no.
patronizing? Are we patronizing fuck off Fenrir right now?
I think the others are.
All right then.
I would like you, Olivia, to make a social roll against Fenrir at this particular moment in time.
Ah, yeah. I'm good at social roles.
You are good at social roles. With this in mind, you, a divine being in your own right, do have an exceptionally high difficulty, and in order to attempt this, you will need scale.
Okay,
Ooh.
I have default scale of the Heart of Light. I am going to do a feat of scale, spending some legend on the title. I think the Hopeful Dreamer seems reasonable here. That gets me to 5 scale, and I don't think I can do anything beyond that. I don't...
Do not put scale in the box, because it'll cancel out, given Fenrir's nature. It is still a difficulty 5.
Okay, I'm also gonna use my roll, the bridge between worlds. I think it seems reasonable as a plus 2 dice.
Okay.
Okay. So that'll give me 2 dice. That'll give me enhancement. I think that's 12 dice, and I think 3 enhancement. I think so. There we go. Persuasion, doom, and 3. That cancels out. So difficulty 5, did you say?
Yeah.
9 successes.
This is divinity dice with scale and then a feat of scale. Yes. Okay.
So
Cool.
much
So,
scale.
So I think it's hard to get the idea. You can ask Casimir later, or you could ask Casimir when Casimir's done being sucked into the past for the moment, and get the idea that probably something not hot would probably be better at this particular moment in time. So it's either gazpacho or probably ice cream between the two of them. But yeah, with the extra successes, even despite Fenrir's still somewhat negative attitude, you are able to. It's uneasy, like to not belay the fact that you do have Vega and Olivia who are at this thing that will eventually kill the head of the pantheon that he's a part of. There is the idea, like beyond the lackadaisical aspect of it, this is kind of the most kindness that this creature has been shown since, depending on the story, he was bound. Which, who knows how long ago that was. Quite some time ago, judging by his fucking size, but still.
Yeah.
That's because, regardless, he's still just a guy.
I think in the original story, I saw bits of it sort of like he was just sort of a dog, and then because of the prophecy or whatever, that's why they bound him.
He's
Which
just
I think,
a
no, I
guy.
think he was causing some trouble, but
He's
He
just
was a
puppy.
little destructive, but that's because he was a big dog type of thing.
He's just a puppy.
But the thing in regards to, like, depending on the story is there are some stories popularized by some authors where Tyr was his friend before all this happened, before he was bound. And then there are other stories where Tyr was just his handler because Tyr is an exceptionally skilled fighter and extremely strong.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a puppy.
But yeah.
now, in terms of actually making ice cream of this size,
Mm-hmm.
can't go with ice cream, because everyone loves ice cream.
Just don't give him brain freeze.
Yeah, I think that would struggle for him to get brain freeze.
Fenrir has like ice powers. I think he's fine.
He
Probably
has
has
the frost purview.
Yeah, if he has the frost purview, he's immune to negative stuff from cold.
Okay. So, I was going with the creator calling for this session.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to slot in the knack, the unlimited quartermaster. You never need to roll to acquire materials.
Okay.
And if this is going to be a roll for it, I might go with touch the muses. When working on a creative project, double successes if you spend a momentum.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah. So unlimited quartermaster would get you the things that you need to make ice cream. I will allow you to make ice cream more quickly than you'd need to, but yes, I would like a roll for this.
Okay. I'm gonna.
It's ice cream so good that Gordon Ramsay would cry.
So I think I'm gonna have to do a lot more scale stuff here. So I might make my devil's bargain with this one.
Okay.
Because let's avoid collateral whilst trying to do this. I think I could do a feat of scale using the enduring great distortion.
Okay.
To, from the weft of dreams, craft the largest ice cream ever made, possibly.
Okay.
Persuasion's been the usual thing I use for manipulating dreamy stuff, but I could use occult if that makes more sense, or subterfuge. Subterfuge is dreamy.
I'm gonna say occult in this particular aspect because you're harnessing the aspect of dreams to make something,
Okay.
opposed to try to hide it or disguise it.
If you cream it, they will come.
Would you like to help, Vega?
Yeah.
Sure.
Join me.
How would you
in
like to help?
creation.
Uh,
Your power.
well,
If it's the power of dreams, I guess I can.
Making ice cream.
I will make it very cold with darkness. I don't know.
Okay.
You have magic.
You do
I
have,
do have
magic, and you also have fertility.
I do have.
If you wanted to
fertility.
sit there and like get a bunch of vanilla or something, make a bunch
Yes,
of
Make
stuff.
galaxy cream.
Gonna
Put the stars
grow
out of the
the-
sky. Make them sprinkles.
Vanilla, strawberries.
I'm gonna grow the most, or I'm gonna make bloom the most deliciously perfect vanilla bean.
Okay.
Delicious.
Interesting. Trying to lean into your strong skill here, but I wanted to do like I was like, oh, science is only 2 dots. Medicine, yeah, I guess. Occult is the strongest skill that Vega has, and I'm like, I guess occult can work in this particular instance. You are making occult ice cream through dreams and fertility purview stuff.
Oh,
Can
it's
I
magic
use
ice
my
cream.
Can I use my herbal stuff, by the way?
Yeah,
As a
you can use
specialty?
Yeah.
So
What is ice
would it-
cream but an herbal remedy? For sadness.
Exactly.
Have at you.
What attribute would you like me to use? Mental?
Mental sounds good. I would say mental or physical, depending on what it is that you're taking a look at. But yeah.
I'll use well, you said or physical?
Yeah, because like making ice cream can be a physical thing, and that's what you guys are doing. So
Well, then I'm gonna use stamina and herbal
Yeah.
treatments.
go for it.
9 successes.
Ooh.
Neat. So yeah, that would be 3 enhancement to Olivia for the help.
Vega's so good at growing things, apparently.
Yeah,
She's.
you are a fertility god.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not going
14
to.
successes, and I will spend 1 momentum to double that.
Jesus
28
Christ!
successes.
Like I said, this is gonna be ice cream. This is gonna be ice cream that makes Gordon Ramsay take a bite and then just go, "Oh fuck me."
I think there's a point, like yes, it is indeed very good ice cream, but the idea is to make it quickly and in a in a certain amount of time. So you
And
are
a lot of
able
it.
to, yeah. So you were able to make a incredible amount of ice cream using the scale levels here. Like this is to give the size scale. This is the equivalent to the Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty.
Butterby?
Yes. But with 28 successes, there is kind of a point where you're about halfway through and you've made that much and you go, can he eat all of this?
He can keep it cold and, well, no, he can't eat it, feed it himself.
At some point, Jody and Gordon walk back over and try some.
Very good. Very good. Literally the stuff of dreams.
Yeah. It's like, damn, it's good shit.
I don't even like vanilla, and I can't stop eating it.
Please leave 1 cup for me, thank you.
I think
Look
there's
at
more than
it's-
1 cup.
Looks
Hey,
at
don't
the
worry, it's
mound
funny.
of ice cream. Yeah, 1 cup.
There is a lot here. It's... So you generally get the feeling with how Fenrir is approaching you guys right now is you are at the point of you will be last.
Yay!
Yay. I'll help you maneuver the ice cream into his mouth.
Yeah, I think after doing all that, Olivia's just kind of slumps down onto the floor, going.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you have any other questions, Casimir?
I am drawing a little bit of a blank on what to ask.
What do you want to know about Gleipnir?
mostly I'm blanking on what can I gather that would be acceptable material?
The two things that you can gather are things that are rare, that as if most people wouldn't come to them, or the three things is things that are rare, things that don't exist, or things you wish to remove from the world. But that latter one may have knock-on effects.
Yes. So, with what you've said before, I think removing the immunity to the sun for European vampires is already extreme in its own right. But maybe useful given what we've dealt with. The technology that's within the gloves and boots from the time that we were
Train fight.
during the that we got from the train fight on the last train out of here. And just have it so that that technology needs to be rediscovered, as it were. Also, I don't know how much I need.
I believe there was 5 things, right? Or 6.
I think it was 6.
At the same time, wasn't the contract for a piece of it, so you don't have to remake an entire Glipnir?
Yeah, that's true.
1,
Yeah,
2,
6
3,
things.
4, 5, 6. Yep. And you do have a card. You don't know what that card means. You haven't been able to read it, but you do have a card.
Is it a birthday card?
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, like, is that a connection that Casimir would make?
You don't know necessarily what it is. You do know that the visions of the Baba Yaga, or the feeling of the Baba Yaga staring upon you, stopped when you got it.
Oh. See that
From
I
the last
forgot.
time that I compelled it.
Compelling you, compelling you, compelling you.
Yeah. But do you have any other questions about Gleipnir at this particular moment?
I've been drawing a blank for the last 15 minutes
Just
or
wanted
so.
to make sure.
If other
As
people
you
have
kind of-
ideas to spend the successes, please let me know.
What spend? You used your thing. You have, like, infinite.
I mean, like, if there's things that do not fall within post-cognition, that's
fair.
things that do.
Unrelated, really quick. Did Olivia churn all that ice cream?
Yes.
That's why she's sitting down.
Vega wants to, if Olivia will let her, like hold up Olivia's arm to like make it look like she's flexing, and then like squeeze Olivia's arm like showing off her muscles from all that churning to make her show off all that hard work she did.
Olivia will flex with you. Her arms might wiggle slightly under the skin, but they'll flex.
That's what she's saying. She's showing off Olivia's hard work by by like squeezing Olivia's like biceps. Like, yeah, look at
Nice.
you strong baddie. You go, queen.
You've seen
High
Princess
bob.
Mononoke, right?
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay. It feels like that underneath Olivia's arm is kind of what Robo was saying.
It's wiggly.
Yes.
Neat. Now Vega's just like fascinated, and she's like, oh.
As
She's
you
having
kind
a
of,
girl bonding moment.
as you begin
As
to,
Jodie comes back from delivering the ice cream into Fenrir's mouth, just like, why are you fondling Olivia?
Well, Vega.
Be like, it's wiggly.
I don't know if she goes by it or it's.
I'm not referring to her as it. I'm saying it as in it. And she gestures to her.
Olivia will wiggle her arms.
While they're
Okay.
doing that, and having
Yeah.
in having the aspect or conversations about Olivia's anatomy, as you begin to pull to the moment, Casimir, it's not entirely known necessarily why, but as you kind of move your hand from Gleipnir, could be because of he's swallowing and he's not paying attention. It could be because of the time coming soon. It could be because of the aspect of you've heard of footfalls of a cat from it going clack, clack, clack on wooden floors. You see the slightest shift beneath the ribbon.
Oh.
Oh, you weakened it.
This was what I was worried about.
Anyway, let's get out of here, shall we?
Yeah, good idea. Let's go
don't think
visit
Captain David
the
done this.
dwarves.
Arden's already gone.
Goodbye, Mr. Fenrir. I hope you like the ice cream.
You get the idea that he did.
As we're walking back, we just see the tail slightly wagging.
Just a little bit.
Dum,
A little bit.
A little bit.
dum,
So,
dum.
The chunk of dog teeth in one hand and a sandwich in the other.
Yeah.
Where are you holding the ice cream?
In my mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to grab my cup and then also leave.
I like him. I hope we can go back and visit sometime.
Maybe, but I am terrified of it.
He's a good boy.
No, decidedly not. Read your mythologies, please.
Look, they determined that he's a bad boy. It's whoever writes the stories. I was about to go theology, but I think that's a bit of a touchy subject.
Fate's
You
just in the
absolutely
corner
have a
cackling.
point, but I do not want to find out.
I just need to read something real quick.
I was gonna say Vega says, but I think it's a touchy subject as she looks at the camera.
As you guys begin to leave, Vega,
Yes.
you've kind of put your book to the side. You're still carrying your book, I presume, for your
Yes.
project.
Yes.
But you've kind of put it aside to help Olivia with making some things and enjoying some ice cream.
Yes, we had some fun bonding time too with touching her wiggly arm.
You did.
Yeah.
Given the particular nature of this, I'm going to have a bit of fun. And I would like for you to please roll for me 9d10.
Okay. Dice. Where's the dice roller button? I know it's here somewhere. /R 9d10. Is that how I do
Yep.
it?
Space 9d10, yes.
Good.
2 more, please.
So 2 more d10
Yeah.
Yes, please.
/R 2d10.
Okay, 6.
Is that good?
You
Oh,
feel
6d10? Oh,
No. 6 successes. You feel... Where do you keep your book when you're not reading it? Is it like on a book sheath at your hip, or...
Yes.
Your hip begins to vibrate. Something against your hip is vibrating.
Is that my phone?
No, you don't have
No,
signal here.
Oh, yeah, this Vegas says that as she looks down at her phone.
No. All of you see the book sheath vibrating upon Vega's hip.
Vega,
Is
what's
my book ringing?
the...
Does your book have multiple uses?
I pick up the book sheet. Hello?
Do you
mushy
open
mushy?
it? Because it is a sheath, like it is currently sheathed. The book is sheathed inside of that.
It's
It
inside
would-
something.
I would just like to say, Cardin loves Olivia for that joke.
Mm.
What? Wait,
Does the
what
book
were you
have multiple
saying?
uses?
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's funny. That's funny.
I am so mad. I was gonna say, mushy mushy book.
Do you pull the book out of the sheath?
Yes.
Okay. The instant that the book is able to open, as you have pulled it out of the sheath, it forces its way open, as, not unlike the aspects upon Yggdrasil, a portal opens up, and many little impish beings begin rushing their way out of it, as I am going to compel your fate binding, so you do have a spare legend to use real quick if you want to use it on something, and many demons begin to come out and create havoc around Fenrir.
Are
Oh,
you
that's why
mad
we
at
should do
us?
that.
No, I'm not
Are
mad
you
at
mad?
you.
Sound like you're mad at us.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm saying it for like
You
the
sound like
emphasis
you're
on.
working out some frustrations on us.
Okay,
No,
you
no,
might...
no.
Okay,
It's just-
you're
it's
not upset,
many things.
But are you disappointed in us?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm having fun. I am going above for the sake of effect at this moment. I am having fun.
Understood.
Are you guys having fun?
We are terrified.
I'm just a little
Okay.
concerned that you sound like you're mad at us.
No. I'm not mad. I
Dramatic
promise you,
effect.
I am not mad. It is dramatic
I-
effect.
As somebody who has seen Alvarez mad exactly once, it's when we don't hear them at all that we should start to be concerned.
Understood.
It's Daddy mad.
No. But yes, so there are many impish-like beings in various forms that begin going around, making a mess of what ice cream remains, and tugging at aspects of Fenrir, in addition to probably reaching their way towards Gleipnir at the moment. What would you guys like to do?
Alright, so I'm gonna draw Bloodhounds at, it... Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna draw a Bloodhound at my, submachine variation, and I'm just gonna start blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I'm gonna
Oh,
hit
jeez.
them with my fist.
Okay, would you guys like to use scale?
Yes.
It had to hit the collateral at some point.
This is the collateral,
Okay.
I think.
No. This is an effect of me compelling the Canary
Oh,
Fate Binding, which
Okay.
happens to be the project that's on there. You roll the collateral pool and do not reset it.
Okay.
Rude.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit them.
Alvarez
Okay.
has had enough of our shit.
No, this is this is the mechanics.
We are-
This is just
we
the
are
mechanics. I
having
am
Fun.
poking you guys forward at your things.
Yes.
Avarice is getting to do a thing. It's all good.
Yeah.
So, is it like a huge swarm, or how many are we thinking here?
A lot. I have not made a thing. I was just like literally my idea was about 2 hours ago. I'm going to summon demons using Vega's book.
Just out of curiosity, before I apply it,
Mhm.
do I need to add shockwave to my attacks on these guys?
If you're using scale, no. If you're not
Like-
using scale,
like-
yes, you will need to add it.
There might be scale on my attacks whether I do things or not.
How much scale would you have on your attacks? Just out of curiosity. Without feats of scale.
1.
So without using a title.
I think just +1.
Would that be with the Epic Strength Epicenter?
Imbuing to transform.
Okay. You would not. You would affect more if you did, if that makes sense. So you do not need to. You
Okay,
would
no,
hit
I'll
more
just
if you did it
I'll
yourself.
just apply shockwave to my thing then.
Okay. Okay. Cool. But you do not want to use a feat of scale.
No, I
Okay.
I don't want to risk using too much power around this because Jodie's afraid of breaking the thing.
Mhm.
Very
Yeah,
fair.
we do not want to start Ragnarok.
What do you
Okay.
mean we don't? I mean, yeah,
Anyway,
we
that's
don't.
Speaking of
11
myself,
successes
I don't
to
wanna
pop
start
a bunch of
Ragnarok.
hits.
So, just for context, Michi, we got to meet Jesus,
Heimdall.
we literally just met him. Yeah, we got to meet Heimdall, and Cardin learned that you don't get shit past Heimdall, period. So, I want it noted. That's just out there. Anyway.
Yeah, I got 11 successes to pop a bunch of hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of them end up getting popped up in regards to it.
I would
So
like
this
to
is a roll.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I would like to compel Fate Binding for Lygia.
Yes, which one? Okay, Lygia. What fate binding? She's the mentor fate binding.
Yeah, I've been trying to look what the compelling for mentor does, but I haven't found it.
Because it's a homebrew one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think there it is. Okay, so you make a roll. If you fail that roll, you may compel it in, but you will get a complication instead. Like you will get a success and a complication instead of a failed roll.
Do I
You will succeed at a complication.
get a legend?
Yes, if you compel it on a failed roll. So it's
Oh,
like you
that-
can make your roll, and then if you fail, you get the legend.
Okay, that's
It is one of
unfortunate
those
because I
ones
wanted to
posted.
imbue a legend, which I do not have.
You could always bump up a fate binding to gain a legend.
I'll get a new one.
Or get a new one.
Yeah, then I would like to do that instead. Go
Yeah, go
mentor
for it.
3.
Okay.
I would like to imbue a legend for Guided Starburst
Okay.
as I go and attack the imps.
Excellent. So you may make your roll for that one.
Not legend 10, legend 1.
You
Imbue
do not
1.
have the means to do a feat of scale, so I will not ask you.
Correct.
Did you want to do a feat of scale, Ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and mark your legend down, and then you may make a roll. Just do a flat roll in regards to it to see how many that you get for similar to it. But we will keep in mind that you have done scale. Olivia, what would you like to do as a bunch of imps? What's that?
I was looking through the Guardian Axe and the They Cannot Be Touched one.
Mm-hmm.
Only where something's of lower tier, and I'm guessing Glavenir's higher than me.
Yeah, Glapier's equal to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's lower. Only for lower.
Mm,
I could have just said, no, it's immune to damage.
oh.
Never mind that it's immune to damage. I do use scale.
Oh,
but yeah.
wait, hold on.
Vega.
It becomes immune to all sources of damage until the end of the session. With that.
Okay.
Nice.
Vega,
Yes.
would you be so kind as to roll a stamina athletics for me at difficulty 3?
Yes.
Thank you.
Stamina athletics, difficulty 3. Well,
Well, we're still figuring out some things to do.
3
Okay.
successes.
Excellent. Catastrophic success. What do you have? You have... I don't entirely see how some of this can work at the moment, so we won't worry about the catastrophic success. But you were able to wrestle the the book itself closed and put it back
Yay.
into its sheath as the portal begins to fade and the vibrations begin to cease. Um,
Haha, oops.
Olivia, what are you doing in this particular moment?
I think Olivia will be quite upset with these demons, but attempts to, rather than directly attacking, is going to attempt to intimidate them into going away and leaving Fenrir be.
Okay. Go for it. And then Casimir, we've already decided on your role there. That being said, you said you had the one skill, you did 11 successes, and you put Shockwave on it. Yes, Jody?
Yeah.
Okay, could you roll me 10d10, please?
I'm not allowed to devil's mode, apparently.
Rolling with out in scale.
1, 2. Okay. One more, please, Jody.
Yeah, I already typed it out.
Yeah, excellent. Nah, you're not gonna do that. Everything's there. So, negative things on there. Okay. So, luckily, nothing really happens in regards to the collateral
Yay.
pull triggering
Phew.
the second time from the rolls on that one.
Some random rock nearby just shatters.
Yeah, pretty much. So we've got one from Vega. You used a feat of scale card on. And then Olivia, you have scale on social stuff always, yes?
Did not use it in this roll unless I.
You did
have
not
to
use it on that roll. You do not? No, you do not. Okay. And did you want to make your roll for me, Casimir?
Yes, please. 5 successes.
Excellent. There are quite a few of them that are eliminated between the amount of hailing bullets and really large punches and aspects of flashing lights kind of going through. The dozen or so that are left over kind of take a look over at Olivia, and does she say or do anything to frighten them off in particular?
I think it is one of those aspects of just they see like an ominous figure of their greatest fears hovering behind her, slowly looming closer.
And they scatter. I am going to make a note.
Heimdall will remember that.
Well,
All right. But yes, it seems as though at this particular moment, things are calm, and you are able to proceed moving forward. It doesn't seem like those were imps. Those were guys that were like 2 feet tall, so short compared to you. You don't even know Fenrir even acknowledged their existence. So
Sorry for the
hard to
fuss,
tell.
Henry.
But you are able to go forward. You make it back to Heimdall, who's concerned, kind of squints a bit, but his word is his word, and he gives you a pathway to Svartalfheim, where you make your way across the Bridge of Rainbows. And you can take your moment now to get your little fist-sized chunk of it if you so wish. But otherwise, as you reach into the cavernous undergrowth or underspace beneath that of Alfheim, that is where we will go ahead and end our session for the day.
All right.
Thank you guys for joining me. I do apologize if I did come off angry. It was not my
No,
intention. It was my intention for comedic effect and for
I
dramatic
personally
No,
was
we were
playing
being
off of
silly.
it like as like, oh no, the GM is angry, and that was at
Well,
least
for me, I
my
was worried
take.
you were annoyed because of how you reacted to me asking about the role earlier.
No, it's
Mm.
I got over that. It was what it was. It happens sometimes. Don't worry about it. But that being said, I've been the storyteller Alvarez for the evening, playing Jody. I've had Danny Cat.
I got some tooth.
You do got some tooth. Playing Casimir. I've had Chris Neither.
I've got anxiety.
So does Alma. Playing Vega. I've had Bichino.
I have a naughty book.
Very naughty. Playing
Come on.
Olivia. I've had Robo Pirates.
So it does have multiple uses.
And playing Carden. I've had Thulian Phantasm.
For once, I wasn't the problem. This is an all-time high.
And we'll catch you guys next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Wow!